When I first started off my life as an education student, I thought it was going to be a joke because I already knew just about everything I would need to know about being a teacher. As I worked through those first few weeks, I started to realize just how little I did know. I had yet to learn about many things like learning outcomes, cluster zero, lessons and unit plans, metacognition, pedagogy, learning styles, IEPs, inquiry questions, Bloom's taxonomy, KWL charts, report cards, PD sessions, the Charter of Rights. Oh my God, the list was never ending. It was surprisingly overwhelming. But I had 2 years to learn these things, and to learn them with a lot more detail than I ever imagined. It was pretty much the same way when I stepped into my first ICT class. This is gonna be a breeze, I thought. Hey, I have a computer at home and I know my way around. I've seen a smartboard or two, at a distance. The internet? Ha! I was in school before there even was such a thing. I watched it grow up. Well, it looks like I went 0 for 2. Again, there I was learning how little I did know. My first ICT course was fantastic. It was more of an introductory style course. Here is the internet, and here are some great programs out there and how they work. Please take the time and play with them and get to know them. There was great programs that we were introduced to: MindMeister, Google Docs, Twitter, Facebook, Wordle, Dropbox, Creative Commons, Flickr, YouTube, Skype, and there was more and more out there. It was a great experience, and I was quite happy with what I learned. But I felt that it was a little on the unrealistic side to implement all of these great programs into a classroom. A few of the ideas that I did pull out of my class and did want to use, I figured they'd have to wait until I was in my second or even my third year of teaching before I could even start working on them, which brought me into my second year of education degree, the final term too. I saw another ICT class that was of interest to me already after how much I learned in the first year. The fact that it was being taught by the one and only Mr. Mike Nada just pushed that class over the top. I had to get in there, and I'm definitely glad I did get in. This is one of the courses that I feel should be, and let's face it, probably will be very soon, a required course for education degrees. This class took the knowledge that I received from my first ICT class and took it a step further. Now, I wasn't just learning how to use the programs, I was also learning how to implement them immediately. And get this, here's the shocker. As worried as I was that I wouldn't have time to set something like this up in my first couple of years, I found out that introducing some of these ideas in my classroom immediately could actually make my life easier. What? I know. Crazy, isn't it? In this class, I had the privilege of hearing some of the great minds of the ICT world in Canada. We had visits from great people like John Evans, Howard Griffith, John Finch, Dr. Glenn Gatton, Darren Karopatwa, and the Kuros brothers, George and Alec. They came into our classroom and they showed us a large variety of ways that the internet can be used to guide our students forward and to give them a little extra push they might need to get started, to work with one another in a positive manner, and to learn that one of the greatest keys to success is collaboration. And the sneaky and cool part of it all is they show me that it's very possible to do all of this for the students, and if done properly at the same time, I can use it to make my life a little less stressful. Students can set up their own blogs to share what they learn. They can use Twitter accounts to inform one another of great resources and ideas that they've come across. They can share all the information on any given topic on social networking sites. Some of the hurdles that I might have to come face to face with will be things such as blocking and filtering of some helpful websites, distractions that students might come across, and other negative side effects that may arise, including cyberbullying, sexting, and other harmful information that's out there. But hey, in the end, I can hopefully not only be teaching the students the true beauty of the quadratic equation or why the dinosaurs went extinct, but I can also teach them just how powerful that little computer in their pocket is and how to be responsible cyber citizens. Then they can truly be prepared for the 21st century and beyond.